Hi, my name is Vicky Lee and I'm your success coach. Have you ever had claustrophobia really bad, or like an anxiety attack, and it keeps you from going to events? Like you always feel like you're missing out on events, like you can't really go to a concert, or you can't meet your family at the mall or at a restaurant because maybe it's outside and it's winter, it's going to be too cold. Or what if you have to sit in an audience but you don't have an aisle seat, and then you're going to have to bother people if you get up and move. Or you don't really want to get stuck in traffic because that would really freak you out. Well, with claustrophobia, if there's something going on in your body, it's usually sourcing from something going on in your head or your heart or your soul long before it manifests in your body as an illness or health condition. Usually, if there's something going on in your body, it's a metaphor. Your physical condition is a metaphor for what's going on in your life. So let's say that you're someone who's freaking out in traffic. Now, it's okay if it's moving a little slow. It's kind of making progress, but not if it stops. Or you don't like sitting in a crowded audience. It's okay if you can choose where you sit, like kind of near an exit. But not if the people are trapping you and you can't get out. What's happening is the traffic isn't bothering you. The people are not bothering you. It's that these things are stopping your progress and trapping you. The claustrophobia means I've stopped making progress and I'm trapped. Anything can do this to you. It's not just traffic or sitting in a crowded audience. Like marriage can do this to you, a 9-to-5 job, a mortgage, having your first child, being diagnosed with an illness. Claustrophobia is about being trapped or feeling trapped. I know a few special ops guys like Navy SEALs or Rangers, and they're always claustrophobic when they're not on a mission. They're always doing like a million things at once. They're always in constant motion. Even if they're going in circles, as long as they're moving, they're okay. The moment they fall in love, they freak out because love stops you and it traps you. It brings you to your knees. So emotions can also trigger claustrophobia. This is a natural reaction to a loss of freedom. You've all heard the phrase, freedom is not free. Freedom, it's all in your head. No one's trapping you or stopping you, but you're convinced that you're trapped. Okay, you're not actually trapped. You're on the fence. And the moment you make a decision to have more in your life, you get on this fence, you see that the grass is greener on the other side, and the moment you leap, you panic. It's just like a bungee jumper. I wanted to fly, but now that I'm on the bridge, that solid, boring lump of concrete looks safer. When you chose to get on the freeway, to move forward in your life, to have more friends and go to concerts, to fall in love and get married, you decided to get on the other side of the fence where the grass is greener. And you realize now that it's a trade-off. You made a trade. You traded one thing for another. You gained in one area and you lost in another. You lost A and gained B. You gained B and you lost A. Now you did this big, great move to get to the other side of the fence, and now you realize the grass is not greener here. It's just a different type of grass. You used to be trapped by income, now you're trapped by unemployment. And you didn't escape being trapped, you only changed your cage. You swapped cages. You wanted a change, you wanted new scenery, you got it. But now you want to go back and have both. You're moving from one side of the fence to the other, from side to side, but not forward. Your claustrophobia is realizing what you're doing, that you're literally going in circles or going side to side, but you're not actually making progress. So when you look at traffic or you sit in a crowded audience, it's a metaphor reminding you of your own direction in life, that you're not really going anywhere just because you swapped cages. You're trapped. Here's the solution. If you're on one side of the fence, you have to accept where you're at. Accept your choice to be on this side of the fence. And stop longing for what you just had, what you just left. If you wanted to be on this side of the fence, stay on this side of the fence and gradually build what you don't have from this side of the fence. Step 1, what do you want? Step 2, which side do you want to start from? A or B? Step 3, stay on that side, don't go anywhere. Step 4, build what you don't have from your side of the fence. If you're on side A, grow it into B. If you're on side B, grow it into A. Start somewhere and build from there.